Hey there, my name is Regina Ray and I play the character of Zawadi in A Very Merry Xmas. So the character Zawadi is a grandmother and obviously a mother. She has 3 children and 2 grandchildren. She's looking to have another one from one of her children that has no child, but it hasn't happened yet. And she persuades her daughter-in-law to consider having a child, to the point where she even agrees to pay for the child's upkeep for up to 2 years from the time that her daughter-in-law discovers she's pregnant up until 2 years old. Zawadi's husband passed on about 5 years before the show began. That's the backstory. And she misses him. And there's an element of how she's chosen to live her life. She's trying to do her best as a mother and filling in the shoes of her husband, Pete. So she's doing her best to hold fort. So the controlling bit, one might assume that, she misses her husband and she's holding fort for, and keeping this family together. And so she comes across like she wants to do what she thinks maybe Pete would have done if he was alive. She makes some reference to his absence during the show, talking about how she knows that he would have handled the children in a different way than she does. So she also recognizes that she can come off a little bit strong, but it's all in good faith. She does everything that she does, I believe, in good faith, but sometimes it doesn't come across that way. Family means everything to Zawadi. She grew up in, a modest situation as a child. And as she went on, she married up. So where she is in her life is not where she started. And she does her best to maintain an image, a look, appearance, and her own appearance. Even if she's dressed down, she looks a certain way. She takes a lot of effort to make sure her home looks the right way, but also feels warm. They still have this little bit of competition about different things. Her sister is a little bit more overt in the way she expresses herself and rather either blasé or rough around the edges. And Zawadi is used to this, but because she leveled up, she tries to act a little bit more demure and refined as part of her appearance and her look. And maybe that's why she comes off a little bit controlling, because she wants to maintain a certain appearance to the outside world. When she sets her mind on something, she's determined to make sure she comes through with it, and she wins at all costs. So winning the trophy, or even trying to get Koi, her daughter-in-law, pregnant, and becoming very accusatory towards her daughter-in-law, not thinking that perhaps her husband, her daughter-in-law's husband, Zawadi's son, could be the source of the problem. She doesn't see it that way. She sees that, she's going to do what she can to make sure that she has another grandchild from her youngest son. And so those are some of the ways that Zawadi comes off as controlling and a little bit manipulative and stuff like that.